Alright, getting back at it, we got Arrow Season 2, Disc 2 with Roy and can't remember Oliver Queen's Thea Queen. That's his sister's name. I figured it out. And with Felicity Smoke and John Diggle, we got Disc 3. Slade Wilson and Laurel Lance are on Disc 4. Mrs. Queen, Oliver's mom, and Detective Lance are on Disc 5. In case you didn't notice, we're in the DC universe now. And we got all 5 discs of the first season of the 60s Batman series. Cheesy as heck. Lots of fun. And then the movie. And then we got all 8 discs of season 2. I think all 5? Yeah, 5 discs of season 3. Then we got the OG Michael Keaton Batman and Batman Returns here coming up. I just dropped that. Then we got Batman Forever, Two-Face, Tommy Lee Jones, enjoyable. Batman and Robin, that one's a guilty pleasure. A lot of people don't like it. I like it. I like Mr. Freeze. I like Poison Ivy and Bane, the version of Bane they have. Too many ice puns. I get it. Whatever. Batman the Animated Series, all 3 seasons. All discs associated. 5 for the first one, 2 for the second and third. And then a special features bonus disc. Then we got Mask of the Phantasm. That one, I've heard good things about that. I haven't quite gotten around to watching it yet. Then we got a Blu-ray copy of Batman Sub-Zero, or Batman and Mr. Freeze. And a DVD copy of it with Batman Beyond the movie as well included. And there's that one. 2 double feature. And I got all 5 seasons of Gotham. I'll show 1 disc per season, I guess. Same design. 5 discs for the first season, I believe. No, 6. My bad. And 6 for season 2. Uh, 6 for season 3. 5 for season 4. And 3 for season 5, the last season. Cool bat signal on this disc here. And we got a bunch of copies of Batman Begins. Here's 1. I got 2 standalones for that, and 2 trilogy packs. The trilogy, which means I have 3 copies of The Dark Knight and Dark Knight Rises, 4 of Batman Begins. I got also individual releases for Dark Knight Rises. Here's copy 2. Got a Blu-ray trilogy pack that has this one. And I already showed you the first disc of the regular DVD one. Here's the second disc. Then we got 3 copies of The Dark Knight. One of them's special features. So 4 discs, 3 copies. And Dark Knight Rises, 3 copies of that. For some reason this says I have 35 minutes. I wonder if it'll automatically cut off after that, or I don't know. We'll see. Then we got Gotham Knight, Batman Gotham Knight. Under the Red Hood, which I think got a remake under the title of Death in the Family. Correct me if I'm wrong. Batman Year One 2-disc set. Dark Knight Returns Part 1, where they based Ben Affleck's suit off of, I'm pretty sure. Son of Batman. I also have Part 2. I should have showed that before. Son of Batman. There we go. And then we got Assault on Arkham. The Killing Joke. Very dark movie. Don't recommend it for younger viewers. Sorry, kids. Batman Ninja. The visuals on this one bug me. It's poorly animated. Gotham by Gaslight. This one is really good. It's about Jack the Ripper as Jim Gordon. Spoiler alert. Doesn't go well. Batman Hush. Interesting twist on the character. Batman vs. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Haven't seen it yet. Batman Hush is pretty good though. Then we got a Batman Unlimited triple feature with Animal Instincts, Monster Mayhem, and Mechs vs. Mutants. All pretty good. Soul of the Dragon. Shouldn't be rated R, but it is. Anyway. Death in the Family. It's an interactive version of Under the Red Hood, I think, because it has a similar story. But good stuff. Good stuff. You can choose whether Robin dies, whether Batman saves him, whether Batman saves him and dies, or if he cheats death and survives on his own. Then we got Birds of Prey, the complete series, on 4 discs. All the same except the Warner Bros. Logo switches sides. I'll show you what I mean. Now it's on the other side. It was over here before. Now it's over here. Something I hope gets a sequel real soon. Brightburn. Very dark Superman movie. It's not really a Superman movie, but it's a similar concept to Superman. Very, very dark. It's a horror movie. Yeah. Brandon Breyer's Really Bad Kid. Features Bad Guy by Billie Eilish. Love that song. And then we got controversial Catwoman. Patience Phillips instead of Selena Kyle. Not a lot of people like it. I think it's okay. Not great, but I like it. Constantine. I really want to check this out. It looks good. With Keanu Reeves. I like a lot of his other movies. Like the Matrix trilogy we'll get to later. Man of Steel by Zack Snyder. Theatrical. Batman v Superman. I have like 5 Batman v Supermans. I've got one that has 2 discs. Then I got Blu-ray. Man of Steel has 2 discs, by the way. Another DVD version of the theatrical cut. I got the Ultimate Edition, which had like 4 copies of it in there. So, speaking of the Ultimate Edition, boom. Then I got another theatrical cut. I haven't seen the Ultimate Edition, but I think the theatrical one's fine. They did the best they could. There are some things like the Martha sequence that a lot of people hate. I thought it was entertaining, though. We got 2 different versions of Suicide Squad. We got a theatrical cut on 2 discs and the extended cut on Blu-ray. The other one was DVD. Wonder Woman. She's in the corner over here. Hello. And the sequel, haven't yet seen it, but I've heard mixed reviews on it. 1984. I'm looking forward to it. I saw her gold suit in the Lego set. I was like, yes, show me this movie. Probably will be disappointed, but we'll see. Here's the second disc in blue. Wonder Woman 1 also had 2 discs. Theatrical Justice League. Not a great movie. Not a great movie. Should have had Darkseid. But the Snyder Cut fixed that. So, speaking of the Snyder Cut, that one had 2 discs. So does the Snyder Cut on Blu-ray. This is not an American release, but it works in America. It's a soft R-rating, meaning it's not super gratuitous. On 2 discs, rated 15. Aquaman, rated 15 is the Irish rating system. Aquaman has 2 discs. Shazam just has 1. Loved Shazam. It was a much needed turn on the DCU from being super dark to being pretty lighthearted and funny. Put out more funny stuff, DC, please. Then we got Joker, both discs. I have both discs of Birds of Prey, the movie, with Harley Quinn. One of them is in my DVD player, or my Blu-ray player, excuse me. But here's the special features disc. They look exactly alike. Then we got all 3 discs of Doom Patrol, which is an interesting series. Braden Fraser's kind of like a robot in it, or encased in robotic armor or something. Swears a lot. Then we got Epic Movie. I put it in DC because it has Superman on the disc right here under my finger. It also has, looks like Jack Sparrow and Willy Wonka. Exciting stuff. Haven't seen the whole thing. Then we got all 6 discs of the classic 90s Flash. Such a good series. Here's what he really looks like. My biological mom, I'm adopted. My biological mom thinks he's hot. I like girls, not guys, but he's pretty good looking. Then we got the newer Flash show with Grant Gustin. This one's rated 12 on the Irish rating system. Works just fine. It's a good series. I like it. Got all 4 discs on Blu-ray. They all look the same. And I got the extended cut and theatrical cuts of Green Lantern. I've heard that extended cut is better. Maybe. It's on Blu-ray. Green Lantern Emerald Knights. It's a cartoon. Kind of acts as an origin story for a couple of different main Green Lanterns, like Hal Jordan and I think Kilowog. Maybe Sinestro. I don't remember. Harley Quinn Season 1, Discs 1 and 2. Very violent show. Saw the first 3 episodes. Very bloody. Bit of swearing. Definitely adult animation. I've heard that Harley and Poison Ivy have a one-night stand. I don't know. Haven't seen all of it. That's just what I've heard. Hellboy, the original, on 2 discs. The other one I think is blue. Yep. Hellboy 2, Golden Army. And the much darker Hellboy 2019. This one is really good. Jonah Hex on Blu-ray. That one has Thanos in it as Jonah Hex. Josh Brolin. Justice League, Justice on Trial from the Justice League series. New Frontier. Crisis on 2 Earths with Spectre exclusive short. 2 discs. Let's Justice League Doom on 2 discs. One has Batman in red and one has Superman in blue. The Flashpoint Paradox. I think that's the direction story-wise that they're going to go for the Flash movie in, I think, 2022 with Michael Keaton returning as Batman. Woo! Love it. Throne of Atlantis. Justice League War. Justice League Gods and Monsters. Justice League Dark. This one pays attention to the more mystical side of the DC universe and is the only actual Justice Leaguer that's in the whole thing is Batman. It has characters like Swamp Thing and Zatanna, I think. And then we have Apocalypse War Justice League Dark. Just recently came out. Haven't watched it yet. But I've heard it's pretty intense. Justice League versus the Fatal Five. And on Blu-ray we have Justice Society, World War II. And then we got Kick-Ass on DVD. Pretty good. I think Nicolas Cage's character looks like Batman, so I put it under DC. Kick-Ass 2. Decent sequel. Krypton, Season 2, Disc 1 and 2. Same disc art. Brainiac, Lobo, Doomsday. Looking awesome. Then we got a team I would not want to be on. The Losers on Blu-ray. Zoe Zendala. Or Zaldea. Whatever it is. Then we got Red. Retired Extremely Dangerous. More comic booky movie rather than a superhero from the DC universe. Red 2. Decent sequel. Pretty good, actually. Not just decent. Return to the Batcave. Adam West returns to the site of his original Batcave in the 60s. From the 60s, I should say. Then we got all 10 seasons of Smallville on DVD. Trying to get them on Blu-ray, too. Not going to show you each disc. But I'll show you the first disc of each season, I guess. We got Clark on Season 1, Disc 1. Looks like he's had better days in that picture. Then we got Clark again on Season 2. Clark again on Season 3. That's Tom Welling as Clark. Then once again we got Clark. Maybe I'll mix it up and show you a different disc next. Then we got Lana Lang on Disc 2 with Christian Crook. My best friend used to have a big crush on her. He'll remain anonymous, though. And then we got Season 6 with Lex Luthor, Michael Rosenbaum. Season 7, again with Lex. Him and Clark start off as friends, then something happens and they hate each other. Go figure. Allison Mack has Chloe Sullivan in Season 8. She's actually in jail for sexual charges. She's good in the series, though. Then we got Season 9, again with Chloe. And let's see, Season 10, the final season on DVD with Lois Lane. Erica Durance, I think is her name. She did really well. She was introduced in Season 4. And at first she wants nothing to do with journalism. Surprising for Lois Lane. If you know Lois Lane, you know why. Then we got Spawn version 1. I have 2 of those. Here's the other one, actual copy. I saw it a while ago. Pretty dark, demonic, that sort of thing. And then we got 2 copies of the second one, Spawn 2, for audiences. Spawn 3, I think. Yeah. Spawn 3. In the mind of Todd McFarlane. I guess he's the creator of Spawn. With as dark as it is, I put it under the DC Universe. Sue me. Suicide Squad Hell to Pay, very gory. Has an explicit lesbian sex scene. Where I'm pretty sure it shows both of their groins. And some breasts. Supergirl, the director's cut. Supergirl Season 1 on 3 discs. Blu-ray. That's right. It's a good show. The girl that plays Supergirl in that's very attractive. Melissa Benoist, I think. Probably butchering her name. I apologize. Then we got classic Superman cartoons from 1941 through 49. Yeah, Superman's that old. I think he came out in like the 20s. Superman the movie. Disc 1 theatrical cut. Disc 2 extended edition. The extended edition shows Lois Lane as a kid on a train watching teenage Clark run by. And her parents don't believe her that someone's running faster than the train. Keep at it, Lois. Disc 3 and 4 are both special feature discs. And we got the Richard Donner cut of Superman 2. It's kind of director's cut. Opened the door for the Snyder cut. Thank you, Snyder cut. Turned an okay DC movie into something pretty great. Superman 3. Superman 4, Quest for Peace. This is my favorite of the 4, other than maybe the second one with Zod. And then we got a collection of cartoon crazes with Volume 2, Superman Showdown. I put them all in the DC Universe because at least some of them have to do with Superman. Volume 3, Superman and Popeye Out to Punch. They never meet each other. It's just a collection of both characters. Casper and Friends, Spooking About Africa. That's Volume 6. Haven't gotten Volume 1 or 3 or 4 and 5. More Casper and Friends stuff. 3 classic shows. Volume 17. I don't have 7 through 16. Little Lulu, Little Audrey, The Lost Dream. Volume 18, Mighty Mouse and Heckle and Jekyll, Wolf. Whoa. Right here, Volume 18. And Volume 24, Sing-alongs. All cartoon crazes. Then the last cartoon craze is Betty Boop and Grampy. Don't know who Grampy is. Let me know. If you know who it is, let me know. Classic cartoons, disc 1 and 2. I'm not going to show the second one, they both look the same. Star Odyssey featuring Superman and the electric earthquake. Felix and the Cat. Rocky Jones, Space Ranger, and the new Three Stooges. That's what's included with that one. Then we have Brandon Routh and Superman Returns. I like this. Not a lot of people do. Uncle Jeff copy again. Thank you, Uncle Jeff. Love you. All-Star Superman on Blu-ray. Come on. There we go. Batman and Superman Apocalypse with a Green Arrow short. The second disc has a beefy-looking Darkseid. Boom. Don't want to mess with that. Superman Unbound, where he fights Brainiac to the death, like nearly dying in the process. Superman Doomsday, pretty much the same story as Superman Doomsday, with the death of Superman. Looks like just a newer version of the same thing, same story told. Reign of the Supermen, interesting. Bunch of different people trying to take up the mantle of Superman, including a robot that is pictured on the disc. Superman, Man of Tomorrow. Haven't seen it yet. Looks good. And Red Sun, where he's a communist. Swamp Thing 1. My dad's knocking on my window for some reason, doing repairs. Swamp Thing, the series, I think on two discs. Then the classic Teen Titans Season 1. My favorite of the two between Teen Titans Go. Teen Titans all the way. Season 2 of Teen Titans Go. A really funny movie. Teen Titans Go to the Movies. So funny. It has Stan Lee's last living cameo in animated form. His last live action one, I think, was Avengers Endgame. Rest in peace, my friend. Love Stan Lee. Teen Titans Go versus Teen Titans, the original. V for Vendetta with Hugo Weaving and Natalie Portman. Kind of dark. Theatrical cut of Watchmen. It's okay. Watchmen the series. All 3 discs. All 3 discs of the original Wonder Woman series. Season 1. All 4 discs of Season 2. I'll show you those because, well, I'll show you one of them. All look pretty much the same. Then we got the one and only disc of Wonder Woman 2009 animated movie. Pretty good. Blu-ray and DVD version of Wonder Woman Bloodlines. Kind of violent, but it's PG-13, so it's not like bloody or anything. And exiting the DC universe, and up next we got Deepwater Horizon. Good movie. Don't remember a whole lot about it. It's a disaster on an oil rig, I can tell you that much. Deja Vu, I think, is a time loop Denzel Washington type movie. Despicable Me trilogy. 3 here. There's what number 3 looks like. The Devil's Own. Full screen and widescreen. Reversible disc. I guess that used to be a thing. Widescreen or full screen. Doesn't matter to me. The Die Hard trilogy. And 2 subsequent sequels. With Live Free or Die Hard. And A Good Day to Die Hard. With those 2, Bruce Willis doesn't really care. He cared with the first 3. Not so much with the other ones. Disaster movie. Yes, it is. Blu-ray and DVD of Disney short films. Not the Pixar ones. Those are coming up. Then we got Disturbia. That's an HD DVD. Pretty sure. Yeah. I don't know what that means. We got the Divergent trilogy with Divergent, Insurgent, and Allegiant, and then a spin-off at number 4. Dr. Dolittle 2. I think there's like 4 classic Dolittle movies. And the Downey Jr. Dolittle. 3 different, I think season 5 of the newer Doctor Who stuff with Matt Smith, and season 6 with Matt Smith. Season 7 with Karen Gillian from Nebula in the Guardians of the Galaxy. Doctrine and Covenants Church History Presentation. Doctrine and Covenants Stories. Doctrine and Covenants and Church History Visual Resource DVDs. Those are from when I helped clean out the church. Don't Tell Mom That Babysitter's Dead, where a 17-year-old steps up and starts in a fashion company, or working in a fashion company. Doom, based on a first-person shooter game. Doomsday, second copy, Blu-ray. She looks freaky. She looks freaky. Cool, but freaky. DuckTales, volumes 1 through 3. Classic series. Oof. DuckTales, the movie, Treasure of the Lost Lamp. Has a genie in it. A duck genie. Eagle Eye, a spy, they're spying on you type movie. Creepy. Good. Easter Dream, church movie. Edge of Tomorrow, Live, Die, and Repeat. Edward Scissorhands Anniversary Edition. It's okay. Thought it was a horror movie, but it wasn't. Elf on full screen and widescreen. Let's show this one. Will Ferrell. Classic Disney movie, right? Or not Disney. Christmas movie. There you go. I can words. And then we got Ella Enchanted. I don't think this is Disney. No. Then we got Elysium. Good movie. One that's kind of corny. Emoji Movie. Patrick Stewart plays Poop. Funny. Enchanted. This is a Disney movie. Pretty good. Amy Adams plays a princess in animation that goes into the real world in New York and gets a wake-up call to how things actually are. Operation Endgame. Not Avengers Endgame. That's coming up in under M. End of Days. Enemy of State. And then their church movie is Ephraim's Rescue. Same timeline as 17 Miracles in the previous part. The Equalizer 1 and 2. Only have the case for one of them. I got that at a store that later said, we don't sell DVDs or movies. But they did for that one for $5. For Equalizer 2. Just the disc itself. Aragon. Errand of the Angels. Sister Missionary movie. Attractive Sister. Hard Companion. Escape from Planet Earth. Aliens trying to get away from us. Go figure, usually it's the other way around. Escape Room 2019. Decent thriller. Like in the Scriptures, Esther and the King. Decent. Haven't seen it in a long time. E.T. E.T. Phone Home. Recognizes Yoda. Steven Spielberg and George Lucas get along.